To everyone who might not know, Mr. Nhlanhla Lux was so quiet for a very long time, but he recently came back to the internet. But his comeback this time was not against Zimbabweans or foreigners. He was actually in support of Zimbabweans. Remember when Zimbabweans were marching in Pretoria? He actually was supporting them that they should march. And if he was invited, he was going to go there and support them march and protect them march, because of what they were protesting for, what they were marching for is something he sees or he believes they were marching for a good thing. If you don't believe me, I always have evidence. So if you don't believe it, you can't take it for my word. I'm going to play a clip here of Mr. Nhlanhla Lux being in support of Zimbabweans. Take a listen.
August 2024, and WhatsApp groups in many townships, communities across South Africa are going wild, and the agenda is Zimbabweans marching in Pretoria today. And people are calling me, Lux, what do we do? Can we just put aside differences? And these people are mad, they can't be marching here. What do you think? Let me tell you what I think, and these are my thoughts. I don't care who buys it, who doesn't buy it. It's not for sale. It's just my opinion, and it's just if I'm leading in my own spaces, this is my leadership, okay? Yeah, I'm not imposing it on you or anyone. I am happy, to be honest with you, that Zimbabweans are marching in South Africa. Because if you look at what they are marching for, they are marching against the hike of their passport price. So they are saying, passport can't be this expensive, meaning a document that makes them legal and that aids and supports our agenda as South Africans that's been saying for many years, no man, let's all be documented and legal. The process of documentation is now expensive and they are taking the price higher. We all know it's easy to cross the river into South Africa or from South Africa to Zimbabwe, but those that still respect the law are saying that can it be affordable for us to have these passports so that we can use the passports, so that we can be documented, so that we can be in line with the laws of the country, both South Africa and Zimbabwe. And when they are striking and protesting for such to be affordable, because we live and share the same economy, local economy, township economy, and sometimes provincially and nationally, we are in the same country called South Africa, we experience the same economic hardships. So when they say that it's expensive, we need to be supporting them because they are now speaking the language of documentation. So people don't know the difference. I was speaking to a leader in Tshwane, Tshepo, Mahlangu. We're saying people don't understand the difference between being radical and being an anarchist. Guys, don't do politics of anarchy and think that you can seek relevance through anarchy. You can be radical, that's okay, but let your radical politics or leadership be guided by some form of intelligence. Let it be guided by some form of wisdom, so that when you lead people, they can be led by intelligence and wisdom, etc. In a nutshell, I support this march of the Zimbabwean people, and if I could, I'd be there with them. And I say to them, Aluta continue, let the struggle continue of us all being documented and respecting the laws of both South Africa and Zimbabwe, and seeing how we can move forward as two countries. I say march to your embassies, march to the relevant officials, march and express yourself and make sure that they hear you. And if you need South Africans to support you, I'm the first, my hand is up. I am saying march and make sure that the future of both these countries is more stable, because we are now working together. There's no divisions. I'm saying Nhlanhla Lux, march. I support you, and those with enough sense will support you. March for those documents that make you legal travelers and make you responsible Africans. If they're put out of reach economically, financially, it puts us in a position where we must fight each other and cross rivers. And march will support you. When the going gets tough, I'm in Soweto, come and find me. Just reach out, I'll come and support the marches.